What it do, my YouTube La Familia? It is your boy MachineZo MachZody MachineZo, and you know what the fuck going. We coming back with another react. Oh God, this one is insane, bro. We got Max Afterburner, and he's gonna break down the insane rescue mission that just happened April 3rd by the goddamn U.S. Forces and Insane Rescue Team. So basically, if you ain't tapped in, we was on some roguish, you know what I'm saying? We was on some slime shit. We was in they hood. It was 2 planes. He gonna break it down for you. Basically, they shot them motherfucker out the air and they turned this bitch into a movie. So goddamn, this a new campaign mission unlocked. If you fuck with Call of Duty, Battlefield, Rainbow Six, bruh. Hey, the script writers, get ready. Get the game developers, get ready, bro. This shit is a movie. I said, damn. I would have been dead after goddamn the first 5 minutes. But I ain't gonna waste too much more of your time. My name is The Chill Life of Zoe. And we ain't gonna get into the video. You feel me? You see what I'm saying? I got my special forces, you feel what I'm saying? We got special forces product on them. So we really locked in.
We got him on April 5th, 2026,
God
day 37
America,
of Operation Epic Fury. U.S. Special Forces
that
rescued
me
the
right there with
second
that
crew member of the F15E fighter jet that was shot down over Iran. Saturday's operation was conducted by a specialized commando unit with a high volume of air cover.
Look at that. That boy got that motherfucker scar, motherfucker, boy. Nigga walk up on you with that, bruh. I ain't even gonna lie. Hands high to the motherfucking sky, boy. You got it, bro. What you want, playboy? You want my lighter? You want my shades, huh? You can have them. You want my chain? I don't know, man. I paid a little, you know what I'm saying? You can have my chain. That goddamn shit right there, boy, make nigga get naked.
Unleashed a hail of heavy fire, and that all of the forces are now out of Iran. This wasn't just some easy pickup, though. This happened right in the heart of the incredibly rugged Zagros Mountains in southwestern Iran. In the Chamahar.
Look at this shit, bruh. It look like a nigga ain't combed his head, bruh. Or a nigga ain't put lotion on in 3 weeks, bruh. Somebody get this motherfucker some rain out there, bit.
Akhtari province near Dehdasht. We're talking steep, jagged ridgelines topping over 7,000 feet.
Bruh, I ain't gonna hold you, bruh. My shit crashing this shit, bruh. Y'all can go on without me.
Deep, rocky valleys, loose shale slopes, and unforgiving high-altitude terrain that's perfect for hiding, but absolutely hell for moving fast, especially when you're injured and being hunted by the IRGC. This video will recount the actual rescue operation of the F15E Wizzo. And President Trump posted this. He said, "We got him. My fellow Americans, over the past several hours, the United States military pulled off one of the most daring search and rescue operations in U.S. history for one of our incredible crew member officers, who also happens to be a highly respected colonel, and who I am thrilled to let you know is now safe and sound." This brave warrior was behind enemy lines in treacherous mountains of Iran, being hunted down by our enemies who were getting closer and closer by the hour. But he was never truly alone because of his commander-in-chief, Secretary of War.
So basically, it was like 2 planes flying. They gonna explain it some more. 2 planes flying in the sky. These motherfuckers went goddamn all out of stock. You know what I'm saying? With that 50 cal motherfucker. Or goddamn, I think motherfuckers shot missiles, 50 cals, all type of shit. But the missiles, goddamn, it's a very complicated. We gonna get into all of this, cause I watched the motherfucking missile breakdown. But this right here, boy, hey commander, and that's the crazy thing, bro. You just can't die out, bro. U.S. Army, bro, they don't leave no man behind, bro. Fuck all that dying shit. Fuck all that weak shit, nigga. Get your ass up, nigga. Fight these niggas.
The Joint Chiefs of Staff and fellow warfighters were monitoring his location 24 hours a day and diligently planning for his rescue. But the IRGC wanted to get him first. The Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps was searching the...
Look at that, bro. He don't even got a shiesty. My boy got a picnic table, bro. These niggas use the t-shirts. They don't got Nike IDs and goddamn... what they call them bitches? Balaclavas? Hell no, this nigga got a picnic table on his face. With a little 9. Boy, how about the bushes and goddamn Battlefield 6, that motherfucker, ain't it?
Area, including using their elite units and local...
They playing Warzone, ain't it? Boy got double clip. scope. Yeah, boy, attachments is crazy. Bro, can you see? Like, my boy locked in. All you can see is the eyes.
They swarmed the Black Mountain area with everything they had.
We ain't got to do
Villagers were even offered big cash rewards by Tehran to join the hunt and turn in.
This picture is crazy, bro. Wanted alive? For what? Man, there's a picture of me, twin? Nah, bro. Look, me crashing in y'all hood was enough. You feel what I'm saying? That was enough. That's all the propaganda y'all need, bro. I'm trying to get the fuck home, bro. We trying to get my, you know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to.
American for a major propaganda win for Iran. But America answered the call with overwhelming force.
Damn.
Elite special operations.
See, this is why motherfuckers hate us right now, bro. To this day, bro, because they can't do shit with us, bro. Niggas bullying the scene, bro. Like a few motherfuckers we don't fuck with, bro. We be acting like we tough with them niggas. But we, you know what I'm saying? We know them niggas got some shit, bro. I know North Korea is one of them for sure. Niggas be pump faking the shit out of each other, bro. I'ma blow you up. I'ma blow you up. This picture right here is crazy.
Including Air Force Special Warfare Pararescue Men, the legendary PJs, so that others may live is their motto.
Well, I'm going modern warfare, bro. We about to you know what I'm saying? Snatch him, hit him in the neck, drag his ass down. Now I'm dressed like an Iranian. What up? What American at? You feel me? Like, bro, what the fuck?
Naval Special Warfare Development Group operators were on the ground as well. Integrated team of special operators making it happen. Likely Delta Force could have been involved. Ooh, Army Rangers, Green Berets, and then backed by the 160th Special Operations Aviation Regiment, also known as the Night.
They said that PlayStation shit wasn't enough, boy. We gotta get active. What if you just said active? You ain't shot shit. But I ran, well, we made them boys. I ran, nigga. We ain't run from shit. You ran, fuck, nigga. All that talk, you ain't popping shit.
Stalkers. They fly the MH6, the AH-6 Little Birds for lightning fast insertions, fire support, HH-60W Jolly Green.
I would have been hanging out the copter, boy, on their ass, hitting that nuttin', nigga. They were like, what the fuck, boy? I'm hot. We hot on the radar, but I'm busting at the land. Oh, I think I see some. Tripping.
Helicopters for heavy combat rescue.
Look at that. That's me right there getting it off. Nigga was shooting at
overhead
nothing.
For brutal close air support. And this video right here is said to be the
boy, you feel goddamn bullets and blood. Boy, like, damn, is it hailing outside? Is it hailing outside? Damn, nigga got hit with a 7.62 from the sky.
Well, final firefight. This is the final.
Boy, that bit look like you goddamn looking at God. Boy, that God right there, bro. You about to go to God, ain't it, boy? Time out.
Scene with likely A-10s rolling in, striking down some.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm glad our land ain't the war zone, bro. I couldn't imagine just waking up and a missile in the fucking building you fucking see damn near every day. Like, damn, that bitch gone.
Combatants that are trying to get to the F15E Wizzo before U.S. forces.
Look at that.
A massive firefight took place. MQ-9 Reaper drones were overhead. And
bro, we got some technology, bro. That nigga recording that bitch on a remote. You flying that bitch like a goddamn remote control car.
Speaking of MQ-9 Reapers, this report just came in. U.S. MQ-9 Reaper drones protected the rescued F-15E crew member by
all of the lights, bomb lights, strobe lights, flashbang lights. Looking eyes, boy, these niggas killing shit. Shit, you know what I mean? Read that right there. All right,
striking Iranian military-aged males believed to be a threat who got within 3 kilometers of the airmen.
RP to the
person
ops.
Familiar with the operation told Air and Space Forces magazine this exact quote. MC-130J Commando 2
RP to the ops, bruh. They shouldn't have been trying to act bold, trying to act tough, nigga. We like that, bruh. You feel what I'm saying? No man left behind.
slipped into austere strips deep behind enemy lines, and likely even F15E fighters going out to protect their member of their squadron, plus A-10s, F-35s, other birds up ahead. Damn, providing air cover and planes. Jamming Iranian systems and signals and communications from Tehran to the IRGC. And President Trump also said this. He said, "We have rescued the seriously wounded and really brave F-15 crew member officer from deep inside the mountains of Iran." The Iranian military was looking hard in big numbers and getting close. He is a highly respected colonel. This type of raid is seldom attempted because of the danger to man and equipment. It just doesn't happen.
Hey, looking for me? For me? What I do to you niggas, bro? Go look for that nigga. Y'all looking for me, folks.
Came after the first one, where we rescued the pilot in broad daylight, also unusual, spending several hours over Iran. An amazing show of bravery and talent by all. This was one of the most daring search and rescue operations in U.S. history, and it reminds the world.
That's crazy, bro. In U.S. history, I know this rescue mission was insane, bro. And I don't even think they using gunplay, bro. I think these boys straight bomb missile play. Straight helicopter shots with that fuck bit 50 cal out the heli. I don't know, dog.
That the U.S. will never leave an American warfighter behind. No Americans were killed in the operation. The Wizzo, injured but safe. And U.S. forces proved total dominance. Today, we're walking through every fact that we know and the full story of how this daring rescue operation culminated in the safe rescue of this weapon systems operator. But it did culminate in one of the biggest firefights during a rescue operation in U.S. history. And this going down is going to change everything that we've heard about U.S. special operations versus the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps. So it all started April 3rd, 2026, when the F15E Strike Eagle was taken down by Iranian fire over the Zagros Mountains near Dehdasht.
My boy in the mountains winging that hoe, bro. We is in missions. It's like mission number 4.
Get photos surface fast as a.
My boy got the mask. The views is crazy. Vibes is immaculate. He probably listening to Life is Beautiful. You feel what I'm saying? Cut on that Larry June, that 2 Chain, nigga. Go ahead and glide out. That motherfucker shit to get hit.
And forces claimed the kill of the shootdown.
My boy cozy in that motherfucker, boy. That boy wheeling that motherfucker how he whipping a Cadillac, boy.
Both the pilot and the highly respected colonel ejected safely, but they were separated.
Damn, they hit that jet though, see though? Damn.
The ground. They ejected at altitude so the winds can change the trajectory of those parachutes. They could land a mile or 2 away. The pilot was rescued the next day in an initial CSAR push, but the HH-6...
I ain't even gonna lie, boy. I'll be a little hurt, bro. Why they ain't come get me, God? Is it my time, God? Why they ain't gonna get me, God? Why they gonna get this nigga first, man? Should be hurt, God. This motherfucking Iran nigga, goddamn.
Jolly Green helicopters that got the pilot took incoming fire and were damaged severely. Even crew members on those...
Boy, y'all almost lost the helicopter? Damn, boy. No man left behind, for real, bro. We about to die getting your dumb ass. And we popping shit as soon as we pick your stupid ass up, bro. Fuck y'all doing?
Helicopters were wounded, but they made it back to base safely.
Damn.
U.S. officials stayed quiet on the second rescue to protect the colonel while he was evading. Meanwhile, IRGC units behind the scenes.
Oh, that boy got ranked. That boy knows some shit, boy. We got the U.S. colonel out that motherfucker in the Iran desert. Boy, he probably did a couple of takedowns. You know what I'm saying? Them sneak missions, you come up on him, hit him with the R3. But Colonel was out there catching bodies.
And locals around.
Oh, hell no. Boy, that bitch lay an elephant down, boy. What you looking for me for with that? You know what I'm saying? You want me alive, but you looking for me with that motherfucker. Make it make sense.
Black Mountain were actively...
Make sense, bro. You aiming that motherfucker too. No bump stock, bro. You ready to kill the whole jungle with that bitch, boy. No scope in that bitch. Oh, my God.
Hunting the colonel with bounties on his head of six.
Boy, that nigga got that big AR motherfucker in the back. Why you looking at me, twin? Fuck, go find that nigga.
$50,000 US dollars, turning the entire region into a high-stakes game of cat and mouse. U.S. intelligence, including CIA assets, kept constant eyes on the...
This is crazy. Boy, we got so much technology. Shout out to the taxes, you know what I'm saying? People doing the right thing, paying for them. Because, nigga, what? If I was lost in the motherfucking middle of the Iranian desert, boy, I would want surveillance like this, top tier of the line. Now, mind you, this ain't what it looked like, but I'm sure they had some shit going.
Weapons systems officer the whole time, but the colonel's solo survival story in those brutal mountains is even more incredible.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah, he knows some shit, bro. We need that. Hey, we need the movie, we need the book, we need the documentary, we need the Netflix, we need the goddamn AI version, we need all of that, bro. We need the video game in that motherfucker, everything.
Than what you can imagine. Let's step into the colonel's boots. This part is pure inspiration, and it shows why CSAR, survival, evasion, resistance.
No cap, boy. I got some kids at the crib, nigga. Got some pussy at the crib, nigga. What you talking about, boy? I gotta go hit that when I get back to the States, nigga. I ain't finna die about nothing. You know, niggas stay alive for that cat, boy. Nigga die about that cat too.
Escape training is worth every second and every penny that the U.S. military spends on it. After ejecting, the colonel hits the rocky ground hard, sustains injuries, but instantly switches into full evasion mode. He moves away from the burning wreckage as quickly as possible, using the steep terrain to break line of sight.
Boy, hell no, nigga done landed in fucking Denver, Mount Everest, what the fuck that shit called? The Grand Canyon all in one, nigga.
With IRGC search parties. He climbs through those jagged 7,000-foot ridge lines under...
Bruh doing a mission with the pigs, where you climbing mountains and shit, bruh. Call of Duty always make shit dramatic. Nigga about to fall off and shit. Nigga come and save you. Bro, y'all Call of Duty heads know exactly what I'm talking about.
Cover of darkness, choosing rocky crevices and shale slopes that make tracking difficult for ground teams or dogs. He avoids open areas and villages.
For what, nigga? Time the fuck out. Time out. For real. What did nigga just said?
Hey, yo.
That nigga said dogs? Oh, no, it's over with, bro. You got niggas, elite forces. Nah, I'm cool on the dogs, bro.
Best he can, staying high where patrols are less likely to move fast and capture him. From his perspective, it probably went something...
That nigga need to hit the States to go to church, bro. This ain't nothing but a miracle, bro. Look at this shit, bro. They had the ejecto-cedo, even this new technology. You feel what I'm saying? Look at this new ejecto-cedo. This bit called the drogue parachute. In high speed or high altitude ejection, the drogue stabilizes the system. Boy, what the hell USA done paid for, bro?
The cold mountain air cut deep, ankle or leg.
Excuse me? Cold? Sea and air crew separation. Oh, hell nah. This nigga like he flying commercial. He flying commercial parachute. What the hell? Imagine you could just eject your seat out of fucking Southwest. Boy, y'all ass like, what the hell? I just want to get some views. Look in the eyes, boy, this shit crazy.
Bobbing from the landing, but CSAR kicks in immediately. Ditch the chute and anything that could reflect light or make noise, then start moving uphill, away from the crash site.
I know that nigga ain't out here walking barefooted. Now I know, bro, you know what I'm saying? He the colonel, but survival at all costs. But you talking cold air, walking barefoot, you done landed crazy. You don't know if your shit broken, boy.
Slow, deliberate, using every shadow and ridge line to stay hidden. Find a good crevice, settle in, and activate the combat survivor evader locator beacon.
Give that boy some good medals. Give that boy goddamn some money. Give that boy a raise. Give that boy some whips, a house, some land, acres and a mule, all type of shit. Boy, they owe that nigga goddamn everything.
No long voice calls the enemies could triangulate, just short encrypted data bursts via satellite that frequency hop and look just like noise to the enemy. Send preloaded messages, injured but mobile, enemy active nearby. Request.
That is wild, boy. We got some decoy shit, bro. So you know what I'm saying? Oh shit, enemy. You know what I'm saying? They just sending fake signals, bro. I don't know how. You know, technology done came a long way, bro.
Extraction window ASAP. That combat survival radio, that's the silent lifeline. Boeing built an ejection proof. It keeps CENTCOM updated in real time without compromising the colonel's position. So here's what the colonel likely did. Rationed his water, ate some of the emergency food. Got to keep the energy levels high so you can stay mobile and keep moving fast to stay.
Nah, he in survival mode, bro. I mean, about 2 days. But that nighttime, it get cold, it get wicked. I don't know what the fuck he had. I don't know, like his emergency kit. least he had food and water.
Away from those IRGC patrols, but you also need to stay motionless for hours. When you hear those IRGC vehicles.
Oh, they got a POV of the niggas looking for me. My fault, my nigga got a P90, bro. It look like, I don't know, but that scope, boy, you gonna find what you gonna find, but them niggas look like they ain't used deodorant in a week, boy.
Or voices.
Oh, hell no, they got the fire up. They ain't even casual with the fire. They walking around really looking for some shit, bro. I thought y'all wanted me alive, pussy.
Up from the valleys below. Then relocate only when it's safe. Climb higher or shift to new cover to throw off the search.
Bro, niggas is real life playing Warzone. Like, what alternate universe are we in, bro? Where niggas is really playing Warzone with the meta zone, like meta glasses, Warzone. Boy, y'all ain't gonna find not a fuck thing.
Bounty hunters, militias, IRGC special ops are out there trying to get you. Drones, possibly scanning ridges. But trust your training, the SEER, the deception operations that are going on behind the scenes to feed the enemy information that you've already been
training. I don't know, player. I don't know. Y'all must got some top of the notch training for me to trust that shit, bro. They talking about the whole army watching your ass, bro, and you were just alone.
Nearly 48 hours of pure discipline, minimal movement by day, careful navigation by night, conserving energy while your body fights the pain and the cold. But this colonel knew he was never truly alone. The president, chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, secretary of war, and other war fighters from his unit and from Special Operations Forces are out there, ready to scoop him up when the time is right. As soon as the Wizzo confirmed that he was alive through the different techniques and tactics that you use for SEER, CENTCOM went into full go mode. Presidential Task Force spins up a massive joint special operations unit to go.
Damn, nigga. What that shit called? Search and destroy now. A little quick 5-on-4ski.
And get the colonel. The prep was lightning fast, but razor sharp. Intelligence brief.
Boy, we got some shit that probably ain't even on the market, boy. Probably got some fire bullets, bullets with poison in you, bullet make you shit yourself, make you explode your whole body, nigga hit you with a nigga kidney pop out, what the fuck, intestines, all that shit, probably crazy, bro. I know we got some fire. Them niggas like them old ass AKs and shit. I ain't gonna lie, AK will do it to you now, don't get me wrong. But shit, we probably got some 2020 shit. You know what I'm saying? Our guns upgraded.
Movements, rehearsals on similar mountainous terrain at forward bases, and contingency plans for everything from sand traps to heavy contact to IEDs.
And don't send me out there, nigga. I'm hitting everybody, nigga. Everybody with them rags on they shit, boy. Shit, we letting loose, bro. Don't.
Explosive devices on the ground. You had Air Force Special Warfare Pararescuemen, the PJs that live by the motto so that others may live. Teamed up with Navy SEALs, elite commandos from Delta Force, and
damn, this shit going crazy. We in a fucking pro lobby. We got Iran elite versus American elite. I ain't gonna lie, I'm betting American every time, boy. The money I done spent living on this earth, boy, y'all better have some shit. Y'all better have all the goddamn weapons, goddamn. Shit.
So Green Berets. In the air, the 160th SOAR Night Stalkers brought the MH6s, those little birds. Also, you have HC-130J.
Suck less. I feel like that's dope. Suckless, unless that's that nigga last name. Like, niggas do be having some last names. But damn.
At King Tankers for refueling, and MC1.
Ooh, that me right there. Look at me. POV of me, nigga, letting off, nigga. I see some shit. You feel me? Like, nigga, calm your ass down.
DJ Commando 2
I see it, transports. Oh, he letting off.
Land on rough strips.
For no reason. Shit, we got the gun. Fuck it, nigga. I want to shoot this bitch, man. You probably shaking and shit. Looking nah, boy.
Deep in enemy territory and get everybody out.
Oh,
reports are saying, and also
this shit nasty, bro. This how many the whole country on fire.
Video right here from inside of Iran is a sighting of a C-295W from the secretive Air Force Special Operations Command's 427.
That big motherfucker flying through, bro. You know it's some shit going. That's a war zone plane.
Special Operations Squadron flying at low altitude over Iran during the operation. This is a rare glimpse of the highly specialized platform.
Rare indeed, like ultra rare, bro. That's some shit you just don't see, cuz. You just don't see it.
Deep penetration missions. And then overhead, A-10 fighters with their Gal-8 cannons.
That's when them niggas in the war zone, goddamn, before the war zone with the shit, like, yeah. Lock in. Lock the fuck in.
Q-9 Reaper drones for eyes in the sky.
Look at that
plus
missile.
Surveillance and electronic warfare aircraft jamming Iranian radars and comms. This was years of training.
You shoot me, folks, twin. That nigga aired out the party, nigga. Fuck your party.
Investment coming together in real time. But none of that prep would have mattered without the intense, close-quarter battle that erupted once the teams hit the ground. Under the cover of darkness late on April 4th, stretching into the early morning hours of April 5th, 2026, the rescue package went in deep, straight into contested territory south of Isfahan, near missile bases, nuclear sites, and Iranian assets. Night Stalker helicopters inserted the Special Operations ground teams near the—
Look at that motherfucking gun, boy. You get hit with that, nigga, and that shit gonna knock your whole fucking shoulder off, bro. This shit gone. Amputee, bruh. You said you need some shit amputated? This shit might do the trick.
Hey, yo.
I ain't gonna hold you, bruh. They had to shoot this bitch out the sky. This like playing Battlefield. You see one of them, but this bitch gotta go, nigga. Get the RPGs, get the anti-missile, get everything out, nigga.
Those hide site in the mountains around Dehdasht and Black Mountain. Reaper.
That boy said nigga Allah, wallahi, goddamn. Praise God, Jesus, boy. They send niggas off.
And strike aircraft provided overwatch while the team linked up with the colonel in his hiding spot, stabilized him right there.
Damn, he look like he wheeling that bitch and shooting, bro. If I wasn't scared of heights, this kid kind of dope, nigga. But shit, I can't even fly this bitch on Battlefield, boy. Shit, as soon as I get in the air, young nigga is going straight to the ground.
Started moving him out.
It looked
but
dope.
That's when Iranian forces,
my nigga put the cam on this hoe though, flexing, bro. This shit nutty.
Hunting them relentlessly, closed in hard.
This is nasty work. Woo, boy, them boy like them hitmen, boy. Hey, I'm cool, bro. Don't hurt me.
The extraction site, triggering a massive firefight. U.S. Special Operations unleashed a high volume of heavy suppressive fire, fighting.
Damn, they were bucking at them niggas, boy. Boy, hell, nah, all that training, but they put that shit to use, nigga. They were going crazy. What is it, the Zagros Mountains?
Everything they had so that others may live. Also, A-10C Thunderbolts up overhead, rolled in with
Damn, they moving tactical as shit. That boy like, yeah, a sniper rifle, boy. I don't know what the fuck kind of gun that was.
Close air support, while Little Birds added rockets and mini gunfire. It was fierce and close quarters, and there's rumors of burned out Little Bird wrecks at the crash site, showing exactly how hot the engagement got.
Damn, they knocked a few helis out the sky, bro. These niggas not playing, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think we pump faking like they not like that, but they might be a little bit like that, bro. It might be like beefing with North Korea. Like, we don't know. That whole overside over there, we just don't know. You feel what I'm saying? But it's like, if we ever went to war with them, nigga, like, fuck around and find out. And I think we just fuck around and find out. Shout out to God, though. We ain't lose nobody. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they might have lost some motherfuckers for sure. This nigga airing motherfuckers out. But we have no casualties. This is a crazy mission.
This is one of the deepest penetrations into...
What in the fuck, boy? Imagine you standing right there, boy. You getting training day, boy. Bullet going all through your body, boy. Fucking bullet hit you in your fucking neck. That shit come out your ankle. What the hell?
Defended Iranian territory in modern times. Iranian forces actively trying to stop the rescue, but warriors from the USA held the line. They protected the colonel and kept the fight under control. But after that firefight...
Kept it under control, indeed. You see that big ass fucking Gatling gun, that what that bit called? That boy going crazy, bro. You don't even know if he hitting some shit. Nigga might be a fucking coyote out there, motherfucker.
Exfiltration brought its own edge-of-your-seat drama. The rescue force, now with the freed colonel...
Boy, look at them, boy. That motherfucking gun right there. Oh, my God. Boy, I'm talking about instantly. I'm talking about Mortal Kombat shit. I'm talking about, nigga, you wanna see a fatality, nigga?
Rendezvoused at the remote austere Ford airfield and Ford arming refueling.
Look at that, boy. Then they got double attachment, boy. Flashlight on the blade. Scope with the flashlight. Goddamn another scope. Boy, this glick goddamn. That boy supercharged suppressor on the fire. That nigga supercharged glick, bruh.
Just south of Isfahan, multiple MC-130J Commando 2 transports landed inside enemy territory to pull everyone out. But 2 of the MC-130Js got bogged down in the soft sand.
2 of them?
Wheels sinking.
Oh, my heart. Nigga just fucking blowing money, boy. We just lost 2 of some expensive ass plane. What the fuck?
With no safe way out. With Iranian forces closing in, there was 0 time to waste. U.S. Special Operations teams rigged demolition charges and destroyed the aircraft in place, setting them ablaze to deny Iran any technology, wreckage, or propaganda win. Thick black smoke rose from the hulks and burned out little birds were also left.
Bro, just imagine it was like, we gotta abort mission. Bro, Americans who like really in this shit and like going 100% all the way wouldn't let this mission cancel, bro. They would do this shit they fucking self, boy. Oh God, they try to cancel this mission on rescuing a fucking American. Oh nah, bro. Somebody might do this shit solo.
Site after their critical role in the fight. The call went out right away. 3 replacement aircraft came in.
Land?
Maybe those.
Where you want to land on some shit?
295Ws loaded the entire force, including the stabilized colonel.
It's crazy. Them bitches were supposed to make it back, but the Iran's not playing. Boy, they knocked them bitches out the sky. Bruh. That's crazy.
And exfiltrated everyone safely out of Iran and back to friendly airspace. Mission complete, no loose ends left behind, proving once again why America's military is the greatest fighting force the world has ever seen. So from the colonel's solo evasion perspective in those brutal Zagros Mountains to the intense firefight and gritty exfil, this operation showcases exactly what makes the U.S. military unmatched. Elite teams executing their operations under fire, world-class aircraft and systems delivering results, and that ironclad American commitment to never leave a warfighter behind. The Wizzo sustained injuries, but is now safe in friendly territory. So hats off to the rescue teams. So proud of all the different special operations forces and the special aviation units that made this happen, as well as the fighter pilots that were up overhead protecting this whole op.
Nigga think this shit about the straight and shit, but we doing all this because goddamn nigga pedophiles. Hey, yo. Shit crazy, ain't it? But that's another one, you know what I'm saying? I guess they gonna call it a conspiracy. But in the end of the day, like, shit, before we dropped them files, everything was cool. And they dropped them files, boy, shit been chaos as far as government-wise. We ain't never seen the government act up like this. Now niggas saying, that's another story for another day, but motherfuckers saying there's aliens out here and shit. And I'm not the S word and goddamn coming up missing. Why y'all missing? Why y'all disappearing? Is it because your name redacted? But in other than, man, salute, bro. Shout out. I guess I can't say I am proud to be an American, man. I've been here all my life. Shit, a lot of other black people that goddamn by here by design. What the fuck else? You know what I'm saying? Like, gotta learn to appreciate this shit, bro. Even though goddamn we know what's going on. We know it ain't perfect. We know it fucked up. Shit. Hoorah, nigga. Salute, nigga. Shit, we got our nigga back, bro. You know what I'm saying? Got our partner back, bro. Don't let that shit happen again, twin. You know what I'm saying? Don't make us. You feel me? Don't make me, nigga. Goddamn, nigga. Listen. Big ball shit.
The drone operators that were the eyes in the sky protecting this weapon systems operator. My hat goes off to all these exceptional
Man, that's the video, man. A little bit on the rescue mission. We gonna get into more details on how the plane got knocked out the sky. But for the meantime, in between time, shout out to Max Afterburner for the good breakdown, man. This is gonna be a good campaign mission on Call of Duty, any one of them games. A great movie for sure. Colonel need to write a book, you know what I'm saying? I don't care how you write, nigga. Over exaggerated. Say you took down a few niggas and took their dog tags. You feel what I'm saying? But in the end of the day, man, we got our partner back. I do wish world peace. I wish this shit ain't have to go on, but shit, bro. We ain't in a perfect world, bro. Shit, we live in the motherfucking die. And I'm the chill life of Zoe. If you made it this far, man, I appreciate you. As always, you know, I had my military products on, goddamn. And shit, until next time, we gonna get into the next one. You feel what I'm saying? Till then, I'm out. Peace.